of you have ever used your cell phone while you were driving? In today's busy world, many individuals are taking advantage of the convenience cell phones offer by allowing them to keep in touch with their family and friends, make plans for the weekend, or discuss business matters while driving. Although this may seem beneficial because it allows individuals to complete some of their daily responsibilities, using cell phones while driving can pose a threat to the person using the cell phone and the drivers around them. According to an article from the textinganddrangstatistics.com website, a recent survey revealed that out of 1,200 people surveyed, 34% admitted to texting and driving, while 52% admitted to talking on the phone while driving. As the number of individuals who use their cell phone and drive continues to increase, some people are considering the dangers associated with using cell phones and driving. Today I will discuss the impact using cell phones while driving has on the number of accidents and deaths in the United States each year, and reveal how we can solve this problem by reducing the amount of time we use our cell phones. Also, I will discuss supporting laws that deter individuals from using their cell phones as they drive. A person's ability to drive safely is affected if they're using their cell phone. The Texting and Driving website reports that according to studies conducted at the University of Utah, the distraction level from using a cell phone and driving is equal to having a blood alcohol level of 0.08%. Additional studies reveal that driving while using a cell phone also reduces the amount of brain activity associated with driving by 37%. The distraction associated with talking on cell phones or texting while driving has resulted in an increased number of accidents and deaths throughout the United States. My research showed that people who use their cell phones are 4 times more likely to get into car accidents. Some of these accidents may result in serious injuries or even death of the driver using the cell phone and the innocent drivers around them. An article from the Dayton Daily News revealed that the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration stated that distracted drivers account for almost 8% of car crashes and 65% of near crashes in the United States. The Safety Administration also revealed that cell phone use is the most common form of distraction among drivers across the nation and causes around 2,600 deaths each year. Now that we've discussed this growing problem and the need to do something about it, let's talk about some possible solutions. The first part of the solution I would like to discuss involves reducing the amount of time you use your cell phone while you drive. I would like to encourage you to make a personal commitment to decrease how much time you spend talking on your cell phone. To make it easier to avoid the temptation to pick up your phone, to call someone or answer different rings, put your phone on silent, turn it off, or put it away before you start driving. In addition to making a commitment to reduce the amount of time you talk while you drive, I would like to persuade you to avoid texting while you're driving also. Texting while driving is extremely dangerous. Those who feel the need to text while they drive should take into consideration the dangers they are creating for themselves and the drivers around them. To avoid the temptation to text while driving, it may be helpful to turn off your phone or send a text letting everyone know you are currently driving and respond to the messages as soon as possible. The second part of my solution includes developing a law to deter individuals from using their cell phones while they are driving. Local governments are permitted to develop their own cell phone laws. I think it is important to create public awareness of the dangers associated with cell phone usage while driving. After establishing awareness of the issue, our local communities could work to support the development of a law that would limit cell phone usage and ban texting while driving. If caught using your cell phone while driving, there should be a small fine or warning that is issued. After discussing a possible solution to the problem of cell phones while driving, I would like to talk about the benefits of applying the solution. Limiting the amount of time you use your cell phone will reduce your risk of being in an accident and allow you to be more alert while driving. Those who do not use their cell phones while they are driving reduce their level of distraction, resulting in safer driving conditions. If more individuals choose to not use their phones while driving, the number of accidents and deaths associated with the distractions of cell phones will majorly decline. Decreased cell phone usage while driving has the potential to eliminate around 636,000 accidents, 340,000 injuries, and 2,600 deaths each year. The law limiting the use of cell phones would also help reduce the number of people who drive while using their cell phones. Establishing a cell phone law will provide safer roads for all drivers as people are more attentive to driving, not talking or texting on their cell phone. Although the fee associated with the law could be viewed as a disadvantage, it will help to further reduce the number of people who use their cell phones as they try to avoid the fine. Now that I have presented the issue, established a solution to the problem, and displayed benefits for the solution, I would like to encourage each one of you to implement some of my suggestions. In conclusion, using cell phones and driving leads to numerous distractions that have resulted in several accidents and deaths throughout the United States. We can solve the issue of cell phone usage while driving by implementing two easy solutions. The first solution is to make a commitment to limit the amount of time you talk on your cell phone and avoid texting while driving. In addition to this personal commitment, developing a law to restrict the use of cell phones while driving will also aid in solving the issue. If these practices were put into use, the number of accidents and deaths associated with the distractions of cell phones would greatly decline. The next time your cell phone rings while you're driving, I would encourage you to avoid answering the phone call or replying to the text message while you're driving. It may be helpful to put your phone on silent, turn it off, or put it away before you start driving. If your phone rings while you're driving home today, before you answer it, please take into consideration the dangers you are creating for yourself and those around you, and ask yourself, is this call worth dying for?